exercises. I'm going to bring you up on the count of 1, 2, 3. Deep breath in, exhale all the way out. Okay? We did a magic trick. You want to see another magic trick? What was your card?
King of Spades.
King of Spades. Okay, I have King of Spades. Watch this. It's in your other pocket. Show them. Right? You don't have any other Kings of Spades on you, do you? I just wanted to make sure. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's going to go to sleep on the count of 1, 2, 3. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Sleep. I want to tell you a couple of things right now. First of all, you guys have been wonderful, and this round of applause is for you guys. Okay? Every suggestion that I have given you, is wiped out. Barbara, the number 6 has existed. It always has existed. It always will exist. You'll never have a problem counting it. You will remember your own name. That will not be a challenge. You're not going to see invisible cards anymore. Okay, you'll wake up when we snap our fingers. You will not be stuck to the chair. And you will remember your own name. It will not be Magoo anymore. You can put that tongue back where it belongs, dear. And here's what's going to happen. We're going to count to 5. We're going to bring you up on the count of 5. When we do, you will have absolutely no recollection at all of this show beginning, of your participation in this show at all. You will be absolutely convinced that A, you have not been hypnotized, B, you cannot be hypnotized, and C, you have been doing nothing more than just a few deep breathing exercises. When I try and say thank you and I ask you to take your seat back in the audience, you're going to be a little disappointed that there was no show. After all, you came out to see a show, and you were brought up here. What was Mark thinking just bringing you up? You're going to be a little disappointed, and while you will never act out, you will not be afraid to show your disappointment that there was no show over here. That's the first thing. Second thing, you will remember everything that happened from the show when you hear me say the word hippopotamus. I will say the word hippopotamus, and only when I say the word hippopotamus, every memory of the show will come back. The tongue out of mouth disease, calling yourself by a different name, falling asleep at the snap of my fingers, forgetting your own name or forgetting how to count. All of these memories will come right back to you, laughing uncontrollably. That will come back to you. Remember feeling heat and cold. And my will come back to you. All of these memories will come back. The fact that you could not get out of a chair will come back to you. Although none of these will be imposed upon you anymore, you will be absolutely convinced until you hear me say the word hippopotamus, you have not been hypnotized. You can't be hypnotized. You'll be disappointed that you were not hypnotized. And while you will never act out, you're going to let me know how disappointed you were. When I say the word hippopotamus, then all these thoughts will come back to you. Tonight, for my friends who are up here, tonight, when my friends who are up here, when you go home tonight and you are ready to put your head down for the final time, I want you to know that when you're ready to put your head down for the final time this evening, you are going to fall right off to sleep. You are going to have the best night's sleep that you have had in a long time. You're going to wake up tomorrow refreshed, renewed, revitalized, ready to face the day, right on time. You will, of course, have every memory of this program and your participation in it. You'll be glad that you participated in this. But when you hear me, and me alone, say my name, Mark, wherever you are in this room tonight, you're going to put a hand up in the air, you're going to pump a fist, and you're going to say, he's the man! When you hear me, and me alone, say my name, Mark. You're going to put one fist up in the air, you're going to pump your fist, and you are going to say at the top of your lungs, he's the man! Say it like you mean it. But you will have absolutely no recollection of the suggestion. I'm going to bring you up on the count of 5. 1, take a long, slow, deep breath in. 2, please sit back in your seat, getting ready to join us over here. 3, I want you to sit upright, getting ready to open your eyes in a moment and acclimate your eyes to the lights in the room. 4, I want you to feel refreshed, like your face is being splashed with cool mountain water, flushing you out, making you feel refreshed, renewed, revitalized. And then when you hear me finally count to 5, you're going to open your eyes and join us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes open. Deep breath. Excellent. You guys seem to relax very, very easily. How do you feel?
Good.
Good. You look good. How are you feeling, sir? Good. I'm sorry. And your first name?
Jamie.
Jamie. Right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Your first name is?
Bonnie.
Bonnie. You look very comfortable. What's your name, sir?
Christopher.
Of course it is. And I'm sorry. It's Barbara, right? Barbara,
Yes.
I know this is going to sound like a silly question. How much is 3 plus 3?
6.
Of course it is. Okay. So, can I ask you guys a question? Do you feel that it was fun coming up and relaxing right now? Do you feel a sense of comfort, a sense of relaxation? Is this the type of thing that you'd be able to do at home, that you'd be able to go home and just kind of deep breathe and relax and get yourself into this natural state? I have to apologize. The time has gotten away from me. We do not have the time to do a program as we had intended. I apologize, Adam. But perhaps the next time, if you give your name to Adam on a list, we'll get you on the short list and we'll be able to get you to come up over here. I hope that's okay. Is that okay, guys? Well, no, I apologize. It's just a matter of time. No, I'm sorry? No, well, no, and I apologize. No, let's be honest, right? You do feel relaxed. Right, Barbara, you look a little, I don't know, a little...
I'm confused. I thought there was going to be, like, something else.
That was the intent. I'm sorry. That was the intent. I'm sorry. Your first name is Christopher. I'm sorry. That was the intent. I apologize. Christopher was here for the magic show we did months ago, and I apologize for this. But we just, if time had permitted, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be, and I apologize, folks. I really, really do. It's just one of these things. Unfortunately, time constraints. I do have a program in Manhattan that I. So can we give them a round of applause, guys? Really, let's go. Just. I'm sorry.
The show.
You look like you've been cheated. Like you've been do you feel cheated?
Well, yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you guys feel cheated?
No.
No.
They don't feel cheated. They got. I mean, you guys got a chance to be stars. But you feel relaxed, right? You feel relaxed. Doesn't it feel comfortable? You feel a certain sense of relaxation. So you guys don't feel hypnotized at all. I feel bad. You know what? Maybe next time, here's what we'll do, Adam. If it's okay, maybe we can, we'll do a little animal act. You know, we can bring in, sometimes people bring in puppies. Do a little puppy show. You guys want puppies? We can, kittens. You know what I could, it sounds silly, you know what I could bring in, guys? I could bring in a hippopotamus.
Oh, wait a minute. My name's Mabu.
Starting to come back a little bit? Guys, I want to thank you. My name is Mark. Oh, thank you. You guys are wonderful. Can we give them another round of applause? If you took any video, if you took any pictures, please tag me on that. Again, my name is Mark. Oh, thank you very much. This round of applause is for you guys. Can we give them another big round of applause? You guys can get back to the seats.